Are you busy? There's been a development with the attempted buyout, and we may need your
We
help.
back, people.
Please swing by my office as soon as you can.
Putting all the... So I got to switch over, you know, everything. The Kick, Twitch, and all that shit. Thank you to everyone who returned already. Okay, naming the stream, and we are good to go. There we go. There we go. Alright, we're back in now. We're done with Sea of Thieves, and it's like the most random jump of a video game, I feel like. But that's what you guys wanted. That's what we get. Alright then, let's see who's all here. What fine gentlemen and ladies. Oh, sorry. I saw that car pull up next to me and was immediately terrified. Who do we got? Who do we got? Oh, fucking cool out with the phone beeps. Rainer, testing. DJ, we back. That's right, we back. DJ squared. Fresh is back. You didn't DoorDash the beer? Oh, bro. Audio working? Good, good. Thank you, Rainer. Irish whips and arm drags. Oh, I don't know why I said and. Irish whips, arm drags. I wanted to tack in a whole fucking word there, and I don't know why. What's up, Tommy? How you doing, baby? Alan, holy smokes, boys. Oh, we here. Hey, Renaissance Boomer. How you doing, baby? What's up, brother? There are free offices available this week. Oh shit, son. I love Tommy. He just comes in just dropping knowledge. He's like, oh, by the way, boom. Check this shit out. Bro, look at that burb right there. That's clean. I love the old fucking like blocked up Suburbans. They're nice. Oh, no. Don't forget to smash the like. Appreciate you, Rainer. Got 8 shitty tall Miller Lights. Yeah, bro. I'm not a Miller Lite guy, but you know, sometimes you just gotta mix it up too. Sometimes you gotta mix it up. Tommy, you'd be happy to know I have not attacked anyone that was just casually doing their business still to this point. I've been playing how you want me to play. I even finished off that fucking junkie house and started a little bit on the on that stuff. Yes, what we need to do, we need to get there first, get our supplies going, make sure he's taken care of, ready to go, making us some acid, and then we go down to the club, collect our money there, and hopefully we have enough money to actually buy some shit, and then we can start some new missions. Tommy, we're kind of at the part where we're stuck with we're like all the new shit I want to do. They're like, oh, you gotta buy this. Like, you gotta buy a fucking arcade. Oh, you gotta buy a car wash. Oh, you gotta buy this. Like, bro, like, I need to do some crimes so I can buy this stuff, but they won't let me do the crimes. Drove to get him. Don't tell anyone. Ain't no one seen it. We're worried about Grand Theft Auto. Not a little DUI. Just kidding. Don't drink and drive, people. We've all done it. But you don't want to get in trouble for that. That'll get you. I actually had a friend who had like 3 beers one time. Left the brewery that we were at. Like, and this dude is a functional alcoholic. We've talked to him multiple times. It's pretty sad. But he's driving home, gets pulled over by the cops. Freak thing too. They're looking for someone else who has the exact same truck. He drove a four-door, like a new Tundra, and they were looking for someone else in a new Tundra. But then once they had him, they're like, "Oh, smell a little alcohol." He's like, "Yeah, anything to drink?" He's like, "Yeah, I had a couple beers." And they're like, "All right." Cop pulls him over. And he blows like it was something like a I want to say it was like a .1, like it was just over like the .08 for him. But blew it. Got a breathalyzer, like $10,000 fine, all that shit. He still like complains about it. He's like, "That's bullshit, bro. It's not my fault." And I was like, "I mean, you were like, legally speaking, you were obviously over." And he's like, "Yeah, but I was good to drive." I was like, "I know you were because you're a functional alcoholic, but it's not someone else's fault still." So he was just so mad because he's like, "If I would have been shitty driving and got pulled over, that would have been one thing." He's like, "There it is. Fucking hell, bro. I could not click that." Yeah, he was like, to get pulled over though for someone else's bullshit, that sucks.
Hello.
Yeah, as long as you guys are being careful out there though.
Oh, excuse
Which I
me.
know you are, Skylo. I'm not worried about that shit. I don't remember how I...
Whoa, don't mind me.
Oh, he's already got supplies. Okay. Oh, I just got an achievement. You earned 30 platinum awards in GTA Online. Hell yeah, bro. I once lived in a country town, population
Feeling
of
a little
1,000,
off?
and we had 12 pubs. Hell yeah, bro. You just fucking pub crawling all the time. In a pitch? Yeah, bro, it'll work in a pitch for sure. How about some gambling? Oh, we're gonna get some gambling. We gotta do our responsible stuff first.
Watch your step.
Make sure we get our money. We got 133,000 from this, bro. It needs to pick up though. We just boosted it though, so hopefully that gets shit going in the right direction.
Good to see you.
No email from Rockstar this time. Oh yeah, Tommy, you were gone for that. I turned on my public voice, public audio, and some dude did something. I started using some gamer words. Genuinely within 10 minutes of turning on open chat, I got a warning from Rockstar saying I broke the rules of conduct. And then, like, I don't know, maybe 2 hours later, it probably wasn't even that, I don't think, Alan? It was maybe like an hour later, we got a second one. I was like, holy shit, bro. Who's out, like, what bitches are out here just reporting stuff? Apparently a lot of them, that's the answer. I mean, if you won't hold it against me. I know you won't hold it against me, but you know, you helped out a bunch, and you know, we're trying to, like I said, I'm not trying to fuck anyone's game up, but like if the opportunity is there where it's gonna just purely benefit me on like something like,
All
you
Morse
know, a heist
Mutual
or whatever,
operators
then,
are on call right now.
yeah,
Please try again later.
then we may make a run for that, you know. Which is that's kind of how I was trying to say I wanted to play it anyway.
You need something, huh?
Plus a
One of your rides?
24-hour bottle
Let me
shop.
know.
Oh shit, bro. What was that? What do we think? Let's get the
I'll get
Buffalo.
there as soon as I can.
Well, I drank, didn't drink for a while, and then drove. Yeah. Like I said, bro. There's a responsible way to be irresponsible. That's probably like the best way to phrase that. Oh, I fucking hate this car. That's gay. I wouldn't have picked this one. Oh well. You have a story for me? Ooh, let's hear it, Skyland. Thank God in Australia they don't breathalyze you when you go to sit for license. I finished drinking a bottle of wild turkey at 4 a.m. and went for your license at 9 a.m. That's fucking rowdy, Rainer. I had something similar happen, but I'm not blaming anyone else. It was just wrong place, wrong time. Achieve the highest speed in a land vehicle? Oh, bro, I'm not gonna fucking get that. None of my cars are that fast. Ooh, no, I do have... What's that one fucking car we have? That, like, fucking, that one car. You guys know what I'm talking about, don't lie. Nailed that. Look at that shit. That was about as perfect a landing as you could have. Bro, look at this shit. Something's going on down there. They're just killing everyone. Hide your women, hide your wives. They raping everybody. I wish I could just autopilot this. Where's the Tesla cars? Ooh, hell yeah. We built this city on rock and roll. Got them tunes going now. I mean, there's a lot of curves in here. I was gonna try and read chat, and then it was just like fucking like curve, curve, turn, turn. Bro, can I just get it straight away where I can read a little? I can't read. Here we go. We got a little bridge coming up. Okay, okay. Alright, never mind. I'm just gonna have to get here first before I can read. I thought I could capitalize on that, but... We built this city. I wish you guys could hear the music. That's genuinely, I think, my biggest complaint in this game. Bro, perfect. Nailed that fucking spot. Not blaming anyone else, just wrong place, wrong time. Yeah, man, I've had plenty of those, unfortunately. Fish lovers, don't drink alcohol. This was like 15 years ago. There's a free coil rocket Voltic on Warstock. Okay. Yeah, let me collect this money, Tommy, and then I'm gonna go into all the free shit you were talking about. So I got an OWI, but it almost got thrown out.
Hey there, boss.
That sucks. It didn't. Can I talk to you? Oh, fucking hell, dude. I was like, this bitch is not gonna answer me.
Sure.
Sure. If you call Dax and do 10 Dax missions, you can get an upgrade for the Acid Lab, but it's a grind. I think I've done, for the Fooligans or whatever, I think I've done like 4 missions, or 3 or 4 missions for him so far. But yeah, I saw where they said that I had to... Hey, Bob, look like we got a patron redecorating the restroom. You ever wonder... oh, Tommy, I did. I bought new DJs. So I bought the like brothers or whatever. The 2 dudes. Since then, my club has been bumping. Oh, wait. Yeah, no, I don't have to take them home. I can just kick them out. Also, we got cash. We don't have cash. I thought we did. Get the fuck out of my club. If you call Dax, oh yeah, already read that. Landon, hey Landon, what's up, dog? They probably monitor the chat. Yeah, well, that's what's crazy with that is like I didn't type anything. It was just my voice chat. Like, so immediately, as soon as I started speaking, saying some some fun stuff, from what I thought, they didn't like it.
What about it, Some club.
Hear that guy? He just said some club. We did that, chat. We built some club. Basically, I was around the corner from my place, but they were looking for a white truck that got spotted if it drove. Oh, you drove a green car. Oh, so that sucks. They weren't even looking for like the same thing, just... Damn, bro, I thought we'd have more money, honestly. See if we can start a business or if it's full. Sorry, I had to name my club or whatever. Where we at? Truck drivers in any country has to be 0% alcohol. Yeah, and I think that honestly, I got no beef with. If your job is driving for a living, like yeah, you should be held to a higher standard. Like, I think that's pretty logical for most things. You know what I mean? It was suspicious that I was pulling out of a cemetery, but it's not illegal to pull out of any drive. Yeah, that's fucking dumb. They only pulled me over because they were looking for someone else. That sucks, Skyla. That's some bullshit in a different fucking vehicle. I was like, hey, motherfucker. Eventually I pulled over. It took me a long time. Not breaking any rules, but I did pull over after a while. Once I got pulled over, it was game over, yeah. But the reason to pull me over was a little shaky. That's fucking... Yeah, that sounds like a shady stop, to say the least. Shaky, they kept changing their story about why they pulled me over. Parked, boss. Hell yeah, we parked the shit out of that. The stories keep changing because they were trying to hold you there. Yup. Anyways, I got nailed with that, deservedly so, but if I tried again, I would have won because they were changing their story about why I got pulled over. Maybe I should change my name to DJ2 Skyla. Yeah. DJ. That don't confuse. Okay, where were we? Got to do this shit. I still don't fully understand how some of this plays. Like when it comes to like the warehouse management and stuff. How did the interview go? Landon, thanks for asking, brother. We fucking got the job. We got the job, sir. So, yep, we will be starting on Quiet Place 3 this next month. The end of the month in April. Which is cool. What is not cool is that we'll be living in New York for the next, 4 months. And potentially longer, but, yeah. That's a different topic. That's my OWI. More to it, but we don't have all day. Bro, see, that's how I feel all the time when I'm trying to tell stories. I'm like, fuck, bro, I feel like I've been talking forever, you know? You need to purchase and set up a hangar or special cargo. Oh, okay. Oh, wait, there's a, what did Tommy say? You'll get text when you get a MC Clubhouse and start selling product. Okay, so don't buy any technicians then. The dude in the passenger seat was completely sober, so why I didn't just have him drive is beyond me. Because you weren't sober. And that's the shit that we do when we're fucking dumb. At least for me, that's the shit. Oh, I need to refresh my fucking Twitch. My Twitch was just completely, like, not on. Oh, that super chat on Tuesday night's main event was you yesterday? Maybe. Yes, it was me. That's where I'm very careful on which chat I use for which account. So, yes, that Tuesday, that super chat was mine. Correct. Because Jeremy knows me as that account, and that's what I used to chat on all the time. I didn't switch over to the Gray Man account until I had to really start worrying about protecting myself as I started like streaming and shit. And as I've been having issues with this specific person in chat through Beardo's channel mostly, it was proven correct that I made the right choice by starting another channel to stream on and keeping my name secret. So yes, that was me. Missed the first 2 hours. Yeah, I watched like the last I happened to pop in for the last 10 minutes. I figured I'd missed the whole chat or the whole show. And then they were still going. I was like, okay. And so I watched for a minute, and Beardo was reading super chats already. So I was like, I'll throw a super chat in. Why not? Notice Beardo changed your name to... Yeah, bro. The amount Beardo says my name is wild. Like, it's... It's like, bro, you gotta you gotta help me out a little bit. Like... Pretty funny though. Tommy, if you're here, this says I can sell goods for $80,000. Should I sell these or wait until they're full? Does it even matter? Wait. Is Beardo in the chat? For bros. No, so, yeah. So I think I've told, yeah, I know. I think I actually told the story of the Corey thing yesterday, why he calls me Corey. But if not, I can tell it very quickly again if needed. Lana, I hope you stay safe, brother. Hey, I appreciate you. I will absolutely stay safe. Unfortunately, I will not be strapped with any projectile safety measures, but I will be keeping other closer safety measures on me at all times. So I think that's about the safest way I can put that without incriminating myself. We all know your real name is Flips White Fudge. That's pretty amazing. They can go for 6 hours just bitching at each other. It'd be great to see you on there too. Yeah, I can't imagine. I mean, I would have fun on there, but it's an interesting group. It's a weird dynamic. I thought it was cool though. It was cool that they brought Alec Baldwin's finger on there. I almost just said Alec Baldwin. I was like, well, he wasn't on there. Alec Baldwin would have killed it if he was on there, though. If you know what I mean. I would let it stack. Okay, we'll let it stack. Beardo would make a horrible witness protection agent for sure. That's what's funny is like they would rip into me, but like it doesn't go that way. I'm trying to think how to phrase it as normal as possible. Let's get out of this club. Okay, so now we go to the casino. We do our business there, boys. Yeah, like everyone in my family is a like. I would say you guys see me operating at like a 6. In terms of like humor and like fucking around and stuff. This is a pretty tame for me. What is this? Target. We gotta kill someone? Oh, we gotta protect someone. Shit, I was gonna go kill people. Alright, let's go kill them. Yeah, I'm pretty... Not pretty. I am very mild. Holy shit, dude, that fucking truck just flew. In here compared to how I'll let it ride, typically. So like when Beardo and I hanging out or X-Wing or whatever, like, I would not be worried about keeping up. I'll just say that. Yeah, my friends used to talk about it all the time. They're like, bro, I kind of hate going to your house unless like someone else is there. And I was like, what? Why? And they're like, your fucking family is just ruthless. I was like, what do you mean? And they're like, it's like a fucking feeding frenzy. Like, you say one stupid thing and you guys just pick the shit out of them for like minutes upon minutes. Like, it's just, it doesn't end. I was like, well, yeah, it's just us fucking around with each other. Guess I go in here. Defend the targets against Mommy Ari? The fuck is Mommy Ari? Let's find out. Where are they at? Oh, right there. What is this thing? Random collectible? Okay. We just got our first collectible, boys. Let's go. But yeah, that's the way they talk to each other is pretty much how everyone in my family and friends interact with each other. So I wouldn't remotely be worried about that. I'd fucking slaughter those dudes. I was trying to be humble about it, but no, I would have a good time. That's not true. I probably would be like a little like more tame the first time I went on there, just because you don't want to go on and be like a cunt. And like when you are like interacting like with like a buffer, when you're not in person, like even if it is like a video chat, there's still like the slight difference of like how you might say something comes across. Like any time there's a bit of technology that stands in the way of face to face. I think it adds some change and like potential issues, 7 fucking... I'm not gonna sit here for 7 minutes. Fuck this shit. Here's to Gray getting on Tuesday night's main events before Beardo gets on Friday night tights. It's funny. Someone said that the other day about not about me getting on Tuesday night's main events, but they made I don't remember what it was or. Maybe it wasn't even on here. It could have been in person with someone when I was talking with them. But it was a comment. They're like, you're probably gonna wind up getting on fucking Friday Night Tights before Beardo does. And I was like, no, bro, like, that's dumb. And then I thought about it. I was like, if, and I mean this in like, again, the most humble, absolutely like humble, like stupid way, that actually wouldn't fully surprise me. But it's not because of me. You could put that on anybody, because I think at this point, the Beardo Friday Night Tights thing, the joke is too funny to not continue it. You know what I mean?
Need one of them.
So it's not like, oh yeah, like I'd fucking, like I would be good, so put me on Friday Night Tights, or anyone in the chat. You know what I mean? Like, it's that I think everyone, and I think everyone agrees. I think even Beardo, I mean, I'm not trying to speak for him. Obviously, there's a big advantage to getting on Friday Night Tights if you're like in their group and content creators like that, because it's a huge fucking platform. Everyone loves Gary and all those guys, right? But like, the bit of like Beardo not being on Friday Night Tights is so fucking funny that I think it's worth not doing. If you have a good sense of humor about it. If you don't, then no, it's fucking, that would
You
suck
look like
dick.
you're fuming.
But Beardo's
Best
fucking
time
funny.
to
He
make
gets it.
weaponry decisions.
So yeah, I do think it will be. I would not be surprised to like never see Beardo on Friday Night Tights. I think that's the way to phrase it. Again, it's not me or anyone else in chat like being good. Not that you guys aren't, but like I could see like Alec Baldwin's finger getting on Friday Night Tights like before Beardo, and like Alec, like he's funny as fuck, obviously, and he's like a good content creator and shit like that. But he's a much smaller channel than Beardo's. But it's funny, and in the end, it's like sometimes that shit just matters more. Like, you know what I mean? It's like those long-running jokes with you and your friends. It's like, well, why would you ever fucking invite this person on now? I mean, like Beardo and Gary know each other. It's not like Beardo's like a fucking stranger, you know? Like they're all great friends with each other and the same people. But it's so funny at that point to like to not bring him on. Just a good joke. I think you have to keep running. So yeah, I think you could not me. I think you could put almost anyone that is interested in content creating in this sphere in Friday Night Tights before Beardo. And if not, it'll be for like some it would have to be like a special event, because it's you don't want to waste the joke for nothing. You know, like it needs to be like whatever. I don't know how many episodes of Friday Night Tights are on, but if it's like, hey, it's 1,000 Friday Night Tights, like, or Ryan's retiring from fucking Geeks and Gamers, or Jeremy's like closing it all down or something like that, like you would have to make it something special for that to matter more. There's a fucking war going on over here. Does that make sense? You know what I mean? I think it may. You guys get it. You guys fucking get it. I know you do. I would be impressed if that fucking jet could fly in here, like, and wipe me out. I'd give him props for that. Lannon, definitely. You should call us the monochrome community. What about 50 Shades? Fuck, bro. I hate that I even made that joke. You guys should all unsub now immediately. Don't all families do that? I always thought that they did, Rainer, but it was like, it was a big deal, like where all of my friends are talking, and I'm sure they all do that. I think it might just be like how fucking ruthless, like me and my family, like we get pretty mean. I mean, my sister-in-law fucking hates it. She's like, I don't know why you guys do that. I don't think it's funny. We're like, because we think it's funny, bitch. I actually called her a cunt, like 2 months ago at her house, and she got fucking furious. It wasn't even like meant to be mean. It was just like, she said, well, you don't gotta act like a cunt about it. That was when we were playing a game. But acting like a cunt about something, so yeah, felt like it was appropriate. $20 bands. I don't care anymore.
Welcome.
Alright, bitch, give me my money.
Here you go.
Bitch better have my money. Hey, dirty. Baby, I got your money, don't you worry. I said, hey. Alright, people. Where's that? Someone doing a mission to kill people called Headhunter. Oh, okay, that's what that was. Yeah, bro, that's just 7 minutes. I was like, I don't fucking wait here for that. Well, I feel like having people with actual game knowledge on Tuesday night main event helps. Yeah, no, I mean, they're definitely like, there are different groups, like, like, main event is definitely like geared towards gaming, obviously. And you've got a good, they've got a good range of it, you know, like Dan being a fucking like purely retro gamer, and you know, like most, I think everyone on there is a PC person now, but they grew up in the console era. Jeremy's a huge Nintendo guy. I think Beardo is probably like predominantly a PlayStation person, so you've got a good range of those things. And then the age jump, you've got a decent age gap too, and then you got the black people on there to make it nice and, you know, diverse, because why not? All right, let's place a bet, and then we'll Darling Ricky robocall. We gotta go robocall. It's like RoboCop. Ooh, Creepy Dentist won the other day though. Doesn't matter. It's too close to RoboCop to not do. We'll just do 5 on it though. No, we won't, because we already passed it. 75. Alright, we're horse 2. Okay. You should do something else. Was that during that mission, Tommy, or what? That probably was whenever I was just sitting there waiting. I grew up in the automotive industry since I was 5. That was my daycare center, and believe me, that one went easy on me. Yeah, right? Oh, we didn't win. I wasn't paying attention. We got 3rd, though. Neato. Alright. Let's get the real shit. Nun's orders. THC. Stupid. Craft running. Snatched your mama. Durban poison. Lonely stepbrother. I mean, we all know what we gotta pick. Right? Obviously, it's Lonely Stepbrother. We gotta max bet it. Okay,
And it's post time, ladies and gentlemen.
where were we? It's tough because real life fake wizard was on there. He did alright, but he's not in on the joke.
The 5-horse right out in front now.
Oh, yeah, he was on. I've never seen any of his stuff.
Number 6 is the last of 6.
He didn't he do both? He did main event and
Horse 5 holding on to 3rd.
Friday Night Tides, right?
In 4th, it's the 1.
Come on, lonely stepbrother, get your fat ass up there.
They're halfway home.
Yeah, I don't like. Okay, I was gonna say don't pull ahead too far right there though. I like this. Make your move now. Make it now.
Leading the package, number 4.
Oh, it's tapped out. You fucking piece of shit. Oh my god, go. Nope. Suck.
And oh yeah, it
I hope that horse gets
Snatched
chopped
your
into
mom.
pieces.
Snatched first place.
Bummer. Bro, you move so fast, like when you're in first person compared to third person. Hey, I think this is that fucking dude that we won a lot with. Nope, never the Asian lady. Fucking bitch has killed us every time. We did good with that lady, huh? I checked the one to bang us. Ooh, we got a new one. What's up, mama? What do you think? Go glasses, I think. Oh, she's kind of weird looking a little bit, huh? Yeah, I mean, this chick wants our dick. I feel like we stick with her. But yeah, I think, yeah, that weirdo, or weirdo. I said wizard and beardo. The wizard guy was on the same, he was on both channels, right? He did both shows, I think, already. 3 years before that, it was an earth moving machine shop. Oh, the fucking, where you grew up at? That's fucking great. It was some big ass machinery. It was still alright because Beardo was messing with them and then looking dumber himself. Yeah, Beardo's got a good level of self-deprecation that he hits. All I'm saying is that you'd be better with the inside jokes and stuff. I appreciate it. Exactly, you already interact with Beardo sometimes, so that makes sense. Yeah, definitely, it's nice if you do have like a familiarity with people, you know, if you're gonna be like fucking around with them. The Beardo on F&T joke is so wild. I'm almost starting to say it throughout my daily life. Me getting a promotion before Beardo on F&T, that's funny. The one we don't name, honestly, thinks Beardo will be going on F&T. The cunt we don't name. I'll go ahead and call him that. And he keeps bringing that up in the chat. Bro, every time I see him, like, if he doesn't know I'm in the chat, like, he'll say stuff like, I just see him glazing Beardo, and he's like, bro, mentioned you on whatever. Like, it's like, I mean, that's cool and all. Like, you know, like, I guess it's good for Beardo if he's got a fan, like, giving him shout out. It's just funny that he also talks shit about people who donate money to Beardo. It's like, you're not that fucking good of a fan, I guess. Because I guarantee probably everyone in here is super chatted Beardo at some point. Problem with ABF is he's way more wholesome than y'all. Yeah, he does seem like a wholesome guy. I barely got to see like some of his stuff recently, so it just seems like he hasn't been through shitty shit. I hope not. I mean, I hope the majority of people have been through less shit than most of us. But yeah, the dark humor helps for a lot of people. Like I said, my high school definitely was a good learning experience for me. Gary said the final episode, it's ending. He can come on at the end. That's what's funny. If that genuinely like was going on, I still don't think he would let him, because I think it would be that much. And I could be wrong. I think it'd be funnier to tell him that he's coming on and then not let him. Like, because that's a fucked up joke, and I think it genuinely is that funny, like, to me. I hope Beardo gets to go on, because it'd be fucking cool for Beardo. But I do also hope for everyone else that he doesn't. So, take that how you want. Main event, Beardo sounded like he knew something regarding getting on F&T. Yeah, I wonder. I don't know. but I didn't watch main event until like the last 10 minutes. So even though I get what you're saying, I'd still like to see you on main event. Well, I will continue to do this and hope. The problem too is like I think I would have a better chance of getting on main event on my regular channel that I don't do anything with, because then it's like I could go on there as a film person and actually talk to people directly about film and be like, well, no, on this movie this is what happens, and like, because there's a lot of shit that gets said on main event and like on every channel. I think everyone's breakdowns of like the system and shit in play is pretty correct for the most part, but like there's a lot of times when people talk about like they'll talk about like CG in films and stuff like that, and I'm like, I mean, you don't know what you're talking about. Like there is some of that stuff,
The table's all yours.
not in an arrogance way, it's just like you don't know until you're seeing it and you're on set and people are like, there's fucking no way, like
All right. Bets in now.
they're paying this many people whatever like for this and this, and like why would this cost so much money, and like this thing, like some of that, if you're not in the industry, like you just aren't gonna know. There is just some inside stuff, so I think I would actually have a better chance of getting in on that, where I could have my face shown and just be like very clear about who I am and yada yada, as opposed to this where it's like you're not gonna bring on a channel of like some random fucking person who has, what do we have, 110 subs now, you know what I mean? Even like there's just, does that make sense? Like I don't benefit them as much as they would probably like to if you wanted to bring me on, if that makes any sense. Where like my real persona, it's like, oh well, yeah, that's actually like maybe a pretty decent
Would you
get.
like to go
Like,
again?
and I can't do that because it's
Get
that
those
show's
bets
too
in.
spicy, and I am too spicy to go on there. At least right now, I would fucking lose. I would lose some work for sure, or potentially, because of one person in Beardo's chat specifically. That guy would go out of his way to genuinely cost me work. All right, let me catch up real quick on chat, and then we'll gamble. Everyone in here, go ahead and put some numbers in too. So we can only do 5 numbers on the inside. So if anyone's got a split that's close, then we'll play a split. So I'm gonna play y'all's numbers though. I always do 13 no matter what on the first hand. So 13 is gonna be my number, but let's get numbers for you guys. Okay, we're gonna speed through some of these real quick. You know, get what you're saying, like see me on main event. Again, I appreciate you guys. I appreciate all the support always. Great mind on bro science. That one actually is probably less far-fetched because I'm closer with Beardo than I am any of those people,
Bets, please.
and I have hung out with X-Wing. But again, I'm not like the target audience, like profile, I guess, for that. But that one would probably make more sense just from connections wise. Kind of like film. It's all in who you know, you know. Hey, ORB's back. What's up, big dog? My family isn't really being like that per se, just more passive aggressive. That's what's funny. It's like no one in my family is passive aggressive. I think it'd be, oh, that's not true. My sister-in-law is. She's a cunt. And then I found out they were talking shit behind me about you behind your back. Bro, your own family? That fucking sucks, Skylo. Not here, big. Not here, boy. Ain't no one talking shit. My family's okay. I have older sisters, just don't treat me well as a kid, though they did get better as I got older. My brothers and I fucking hated each other when we were growing up. Well, that's not true. We were really close. Sorry, we were close when we were kids, just because we grew up in the same age when we were boys. Then we got into like high school and shit, and fucking did not like each other at all. And then got older, and now we're all really close with each other. So, still got a chance within your family to turn things around. Whether you're trying or not is different, you know. Got no brothers, but yeah, you'd be able to give more insight. Steph and Savvy, the Latina chicks. Race swap Gato with the gray. Bro, I would just come in blackface. Like, that's probably what I would do if I did. If I did Gray Man, I probably would just do blackface if I went on main event. Because then I wouldn't have to hide my face. It wouldn't matter, and it would be funny. I don't know if Jeremy and them would want that, but that would be funny to me, and probably easier to pull it off. This is the perspective of the dude you were trash talking. Horse racing. Sorry, I missed that. What's the LOL? This is the perspective of the dude you were trash talking. Oh yeah, that fucking douchebag that we were talking about. 2 people have forgotten to smash the like. What are we doing here, boys? Yeah, the real fake wizard or real fake wizard has been on both. Or sorry, fake real wizard or real fake wizard been on both. Okay, I thought so. Well, got some more parts ordered. LED headlights, bulbs, and arrive late today. Grill and hood scoop arrive next week. Changing by the time. Gloves to come. Hell yeah, Orby, getting that stuff fixed. Hopefully you're still liking the new truck. I forgot to smash TJ. Skylo, what are we doing, bro? Trying to get me on other shows and we're not even liking the channel. Come on. Like button should be a flipper. Fucking Alan, bro. Cracks me up. Grill on the truck now is cracked. Oh, gosh. I should have read first before I started talking happy thoughts. And I hate the chrome look of the grill, and that would be fucking horrible. You should check out TGG for tips on GTA weekly updates. Okay, what is that? Is that a YouTube or like an X account or something? All right, I'm back. Gray Man just finished my stream. Hell yeah, Fresh. What were you playing, bro? What were you playing? You doing some Fortnite? Did you get some dubs? Exactly how come it's Gray Man with an A instead of with an E? I'll come back to where the name comes from after this. Let me finish all of this chat and I'll come back to that answer on why Gray Man. Beardo and Gary are purposely delaying his guest appearance. It's like edging. Yeah, exactly. It genuinely is. It's funnier the longer it goes. World War III before Beardo had FNT. That one's not far. That's not far off. Gray is the British version. Yep. And there are 2 different spellings, and people could argue either one is correct. All right, good night, chat. Alan, or sorry, Landon, heading to bed. All right, buddy. Have a good night. Thanks for stopping by for both streams. Appreciate it. Do 2, my favorite Trolls. My favorite Trolls movie in the franchise. Okay. Alan's got 2. Any other numbers? We need numbers from everyone else, by the way. Now you'll be really good on Bro Science. If you do, though, could you say Brocopia? Just as a personal favor. What, did I say that right? Brocopia? And of course I will. Sevi has huge boobs. I didn't know. Smash that like button, Beardo's horse.
We got
Oh, sorry. Smash that button like Beardo's horse. I like to wait till the last second to smash. Smashing likes before Beardo on FNT. Fuck, it was on my top messages again. Oh, bro, am I on? No, I'm on live message over. Live chat. YouTuber. Oh, he's a YouTuber. Okay. I don't like that you can't set it to default live chat. Bro, it's funny because everyone clearly fucking hates top chat over live chat that talks about it. So it's pretty interesting. Feeling 13. Okay, so Skylo's with me on the 13. It's one of YouTube's most stupid updates. Absolutely agree. Wait, what? Who are you top massaging? How do you think Rainer got the job? 24. Okay, so we got 2, 13, 24. To be more pieces. Heavy has huge boobs. Now we talking precise.
17's here.
Watching this kind of makes me want to get a roulette game board. That's what's right. Yeah, so you didn't have it either. Okay, here we go, boys. We got 2, 13, 24. All right, we need 2 more numbers. 2 more numbers, boys. Ooh, we also got 3 blacks in a row. So, putting 5 on red. We'll do 33. And let's go 22. Sorry, you guys took too long. I had to pick them. All right, Rainer's going 7. Skylo, bro, you picking like every number. We're gonna have to hit all your fucking numbers tonight, and I fucking hope we do. Here we go.
See you, red 12.
We hit the red. We hit the red, boys. Okay, so now what do we got? We got 2, 7, 13. A user. What's going on? What's up? User 29. Okay. 29. And what was the other one? Oh yeah, 24. So DJ, Skylar, I'm going with your 24. You just keep picking numbers, motherfucker. That's fucking funny shit. Ooh, let's go highs. Oh fuck! I didn't get it off in time. But we typed right after you said it. That's fair. That's fair. No, I mean I needed numbers, so it was good. I just didn't get to read them in time.
$32 has it.
Man, and I was picking fucking a bunch on the top. This bitch. Whoop. Alright, we write it out. 2, 7. So you guys know the rules. We pick these same numbers until they hit. So sorry, yeah, because you wouldn't have heard the rules before. We pick the same numbers no matter what until they hit. So once one of these hits, then we'll go on to the next one. So the next one was, 15? And then 18 is after that. And then 8, and then 22, and then 9. Yeah, that's what's fun is like anyone in GTA Online can come and join the table. No, you're good, user. No worries. You didn't know the game plan.
Stopped on red
There we
7.
go, Rainer with a big fucking hit. It's a method to the madness. That way we keep that shit in order and then we keep going. All right, so Rainer's number hit, so we need a new number for Rainer. That's what we got. 13 for me. 29 for user. Skylo's 24. If Rainer's not okay, Rainer's always on fire. They ain't damn straight, baby. Damn straight. Ooh, we need a black. $12 or 27. Let's go 27. Because we already hit a 12. I'm still with Troll Shoot. Hell yeah, dude. Old Nilbog. $24 won't win because it did earlier. Bro, I don't know. Sometimes this game fucking... There you go. There you go, Skylo. That's what I'm saying, bro. This game, the moment like it starts hitting, bro, it just doubles up. Good shit, Skylo. Let's go, baby. That's so funny, bro. It literally right as he's saying it. Oh, that's funny. Okay, so Skylo, your next number was 15. 15. All right. And we hit the black on that. Good shit. I think we go. Let's do a column. Let's do a column. Well, that's back-to-back hits, 7 and 24. Let's go, chat. We're fucking feeling it tonight. Although this was exactly what happened the other night when we hit a bunch, and then we jinxed ourselves. So we're not going to do it tonight. We are riding out every number, no matter how long it takes.
22.
Did we have a 22? We didn't, huh? Oh, that's user... Man, that's user's next number, too. That sucks. Bro, that means we're good. We're picking good, though. We're picking good. And what was that? Black. Black even. Ooh, please give us another black even. Those were also mids. We had a low before that and a high. I think we do this. Yeah. It touched the 15. I know, dude. It was Black Cracker's fault. That sounds racist, Rainer. It was Black Cracker's fault, but I listened to him. I shouldn't have listened to him, and I did.
Got a red 16.
Let's go. At least we hit that. Yeah, I shouldn't have listened to Black Cracker. But you know, sometimes it's tough when you just watch your number not do anything for so fucking long. You're like, bro, give me a fucking break. What was that? We're missing one. What are we missing? 15, 29, 20. Oh yeah, it was Rainer's 27. Whew. Let's throw a lot on 5 on odds. This is fun. It really, like, I genuinely do think it's a nice break too from just like getting out there and all like, doing all the bullshit. That was Black Cracker's fault too. You two thought you were being racist all night. Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Ball on black 35.
35. Let's hit that odds. Let's go, chat. We're fucking dialed in. As literally, we've won something every single hand. I mean, we lost money on the 16, but we didn't lose all of our money. So, big time. Is it 12? Fuck, man, I keep forgetting. Oh yeah, 15, 13, 27, 29. I think we do Get it. Whenever you win, I feel like I'm winning at life. That's because it's that team, bro. It's that team sport. Imagine roulette when you get super chats. Bro. That. When we do that, what, GTA 6?
35 has
35 again, you motherfucker. Yeah, when we in GTA 6, when we're hitting the fucking casino, hopefully at super chat level, that's gonna be rowdy. Because we'll be paying, at that point it actually is playing real money, which would be fun.
Upgrade your wardrobe and finally become the person you believe yourself to be. Stop by the casino store and treat
Now
yourself.
I'm even more confident in the low. Kirby. Did you do 18 yet? No, no 18 yet. I think some was the 18's after your 15. So we got to get to 15 first, and then we do 18. 29 had no luck last time, so I wouldn't count on that. Oh yeah, I think
Black 22.
Black 22. Look at that, bro. See, we got 2 22s and 2 35s in the last 6. First thing we got to do is fucking red. Put a 5-er on there. I got 5 on it. Yeah, we need to hit a number again though. We gotta get it mixed up. Yeah, bro. Fucking super chats letting out the actual money will be so fun. What's up with 34? Oh, 35? Bro, I know. It's fucking wild. 13. We need a 13. Since I'm not just throwing out new ones. 18, 8, and 3. Yes, sir. I was thinking the exact same thing, Rainer. I do see a 0 coming. $24. $24, you dirty whore. Alright, well now we go 10K on red. So that's good. Some real money on that one. Bro, I don't remember who all was in here the other night, but I know it was Rainer and I, and it was wild. It was like 6 blacks in a row or something like that. I just kept doubling and doubling and doubling down.
All bets are in. Let's get this started.
Mm-hmm. 24 is actually the number you use in your passwords. Oh, really? Ooh.
Ball chose red 18.
There's that fucking 18, man.
One more
There's that
time.
fucking 18.
Bets, please.
See, this is where it gets tricky, so you can't... This is where we fuck up last time. Because we kept flirting with the numbers and we just couldn't get it. And you just gotta write it out. You gotta commit. You go into your table and you set your rules and you fucking hold the line. The 18, I know, man. It sucks.
Betting is closed. Good luck.
On a side note, I'll tell you guys some of the, let me find it. I don't want to start talking when I don't even have it.
No trick.
36.
That's
You
36.
fucking bitch.
Would you like to go again?
Yeah, lady, of course we're going again.
Get those bets in.
Trying to find a text message after I do this. 7, 9. Oh, we got a whole bunch of evens. I think we might double. Let's go 20 on it, bro. Let's go 20 on it, boys. Nice thing with this truck is a similar oil filter design as your Tacoma was. sorry everyone. Can use the same filter wrench and filter device previously bought. Hell yeah, dude. That way you don't have to fucking double up on any more stuff. That's nice.
And we have a black 28.
Damn. Alright, now we're putting 50 on fucking odds.
Feeling like another go? All right.
Well, we gotta...
Bets in now.
Hold on. Alright, so this is where it gets tricky. Okay, so I can do 50. Ugh, this is gonna get rough. If I can only do 100, this is it. This is all our money here. Them's the rules. This is how we play every time. We're all in, boys. We're all fucking in. It's gonna be 0. I feel like this one's been spinning a lot longer than normal.
That's 23.
Let's go! Let's fucking go! Come on! Whew. I thought we were gonna lose, I'm not gonna lie. Oh man. That's what's funny though, like about like a game like this, dude, is like roulette in real life, right? There is no actual pattern. Who do you think you are? I am. That's right, Alan. That's fucking right. Like there is no actual pattern. So for it to go 22, 24, 18, 36, 28, it's like they're all even numbers.
Let's get this started.
There's no reason that it has to hit on a different thing. It's such a weird thing because like you're just betting that the laws of probability are in your favor. Like there is no fucking rhyme or reason on it.
Looks like 28.
28. Another 28.
One more time. Bets, please.
I almost gave us a caveat, and I was gonna say, well, we could do corners. I'm like, no. That's how we get in trouble. Can't do it. We'll bet lows though. What about that? That.
Betting is closed. Good
Was it
luck.
20? I was just thinking about that, Rainer. Was it 28 that was hitting that? I think it was, yeah, because it was when we were doing the 29 for the birthday, and I think it was hitting 28 just over and over and over again.
Number is on 26.
Damn, bitch.
Would you like to go again?
Wish this lady would
Get
stop
those
fucking
bets
asking
in.
me that. Get them all. Get them all. Alright, we're going to jump right back in. We got a little black even streak. Building. Still crazy how people beat the odds of the 1 in millions. Yeah. It really is wild. Okay, so we got Tommy's first number, so Tommy's going 9. So then
Looking at
30, bro. Fucking hell. So Tommy will take my spot after my 13 hits. Tommy will get that one,
Feeling like another go?
and then I won't do a number.
Bets in now.
I wonder if it'll let me play more if I go lower. Nope. I can only do 5 inside. It's fucking dumb. Ooh, we got 3 evens though. I still think we do lows too. Is that the second or third time? I think that was 3 28s. Second just recently.
Seeing double 33?
Bro, that's crazy. Like right there, there's no reason, but everything just keeps hitting highs. 23 and up. I'm gonna fucking do that shit again. Ooh, look at that. We had an even streak. Alright, so we go 10. On odd. Alright, money's starting to pick up. Ooh, I almost missed that shit. BRB, okay, Rainer, do your thing, bro. Rainer's on the clock, though, people, so, you know, don't let him slack. Don't let him slack.
See your red 21 there.
Shit. I mean, we hit the odds, but it was rough. Bitch. Give me something low already. This is... It's getting close to, I think, being our longest streak without a winner on a number. Seven. There's fucking Rainer's number from earlier. Finally hit the lows though. Finally hit the lows. I don't know why that 13 fucking catches me right there when I keep doing it. No new numbers, Skylar. That's gonna, that jinxes the shit out of us when I do that. We gotta do odds. Oh fuck! No, I meant evens. Fuck. Fuck. Gosh, dang it.
We got 10.
Motherfucker, bro. I literally clicked the wrong thing like a dumbass. That one's frustrating. Now I got Backstreet Boys playing in the casino. What about a little middle action? We'll go mid. Yeah, new ones. We can't do any new ones until we win. That's the system. We gotta knock them out. Then new numbers replace the old ones.
Ball
29. Let's go. There's that fucking 29. User. Shout out user. Let's go, boy. Alright, so what was user's next number? 22. Well, actually, no. We got let's throw Tommy's 9 in. 'Cause Tommy's he hadn't done a number yet, so yeah. Let's go. Had to start the oven, cooking some chicken. Fucking Rainer, bro. Always talking about good ass food whenever we're hanging out.
21.
21. Shut up, lady. We'll just have to remember these. Yeah, I just keep scrolling up. Whenever I need a refresher on what the numbers were, luckily, I just, scroll up real quick. Okay, we got 2 odds. We got something brewing. What are you, a chef or something? I think he's just a jerk that likes taunting me with his food, honestly.
Four there.
4? Where the fuck, bro? I don't think we've hit a 4 one time in any night. I don't remember seeing a 4, honestly. I think it's the longest we've gone without hitting 13, though. Now it's pretty spread out. So I got 7, 10. Let's do a little outside work. Use your oven for frozen pizza a lot, bro. Frozen pizza sometimes, like, it's never gonna compare to regular, like, good fucking pizza, like New York pizza or something like that. But like every once in a while, man, just a shitty kind of frozen pizza just hits right. 15. Let's go. Let's go, boys. That's Skylo's number, baby. Alright, so Skylo's next number, we had 15 and 18. Okay. Ooh, shit, I almost fucked this one up. I used to work in the kitchen in a restaurant. That's when I used to help out my adoptive uncle and auntie. That's awesome. I can cook ramen, bro. Ramen fucks, dude. I can cook anything really. Actually, a home run and pizza is really close to the real thing.
Stopped on
I'm
Red
doing
7.
missions tonight. Yes. We're gonna do some missions. But when I was doing that fucking Sea of Thieves, and everyone was asking to do some gambling. Tell you what, Tommy, if your number hits, we'll exit immediately. Pretty soon we get into the big hands anyway. Those. Save. Nah. Do one more and then we'll bet on the highs. Bullshit. I was about to say boom because I thought we did 7, but then I remembered Tommy's was 9. So that boom turned to bullshit. I can't believe we hadn't hit 13 yet, man. That's wild. Actually a while. Yeah, another fucking 7, dude. Skylo, I'm good with this, bro. What last night came up interesting. I used to... Oh yeah. Sorry, I got the fucking yawns. Yeah, bro, the lamb and burgers sound so good. There it is, Tommy.
Right there.
All right, boys. Mission time. Well, wait. Well, we actually do have to. We have to do an odd and black. Odd and black. So we need to do 10 on odd because we've got 4 in a row. We need to do 5 on black. Let's go. Shout out Tommy. Kind of want to eat your cat? What are you, Phil? You Project Egg Roll?
All bets are in. Let's get this
Not
done.
now, when she dies soon. Alright, boys. I mean, we can always come back to the casino. We just got to mix it up.
24 has it.
Alright, so we hit the black. So we gotta put a lot on odds. Oh, sorry, no. No, we hit both. Yeah, there we go. That's perfect. Wait, did I fucking bet black odds like an idiot and I meant black even? Wow. What a dumb fuck I am. That sucks.
Good game.
That really sucks. That's twice, bro. Yeah, we gotta take a break. Because I'm betting bad. I'm betting bad. I'm not paying enough attention. Yeah, that was Alan's same number, but I made the comment to Irish Whips that if we hit his number, then we were gonna take a break. So, oh, what's up, girl? Take a break. Break my dick off in that lady right there.
Come back soon.
Trade in. Hell yeah, though, we made some bank right there. Just doubled it. (24/7, 35). Yeah, bro, we were hitting some consistent repeats on that. Pretty weird. Alright, where were we? Oh yeah, fucking Irish said something about it's like free offices or something, right? I can't remember. I think that's what he said. The bail offices? Let's see. I guess we can just click it, huh? That's not free. Definitely not that one. Shit. Huh. CEO office. Okay. Dynasty 8. Oh wait, did you say they were free, or did you say you probably said half off on some, huh? That makes sense. Yeah, that's crazy. Half fucking off. Give me 1 second. I found this one thing I was gonna share. Make a new message. Stand by, almost done, almost done. Gonna turn the chicken. Okay. You thought it was free? I mean, fuck. Still half off is fucking nice, though. Can't complain about that. If I die before her, she'll eat my face.
The inside track is open.
That's what's
The
crazy
excitement
about like
is
animals. Like
addictive.
at the end, it's
Pick
like,
your horse and cheer
yeah,
them on
man.
to
You know,
victory.
if they can't get food, like they're going for it, you know. So it's only fair I eat her when she dies. Oh shit. Yeah, I don't know if I'd eat a cat, honestly. I don't know. Oh, what did we... I need to buy an arcade, I think, for the heist, right? The diamond heist. That was the thing that we needed. You wouldn't either, just be weird. Oh, I figured. But plenty of people do. Damn, I still can't even fucking afford it. I feel like I keep doing shit and I'm just not like getting any real like money coming in. Bunch of bastards. Literally just trying to buy a fucking thing. Cheapest one is way up in the map. Oh fuck, what is this? Look at this ugly piece of shit. This is someone else's car, obviously, right? Is this the gay flying car? I feel like if I steal someone's car, they're gonna fucking like hunt me down and kill me. Bro, that guy took off so fucking fast. That's wild. Oh yeah, well, that was a green Batmobile? That's what I thought it was, right? Oh, there's an arcade, okay. Okay, so I can buy this shitty arcade, I guess. Or it's this one. Hey, there's an even cheaper one. So we can buy this arcade and we can finally do the diamond heist. I feel like I feel like that's what we need to do. It may not be the best money thing, but I feel like I need to advance the story a little bit on this. How can you see through the typos? Someone like Beardo can't. What typos? Just kidding. It's probably his glasses. Damn, shit gets expensive real quick. Damn, look at these titties. Hell yeah, dude. Leave this. I think probably just leave all this blank right now, and then cause it's also like up in that shitty fucking one, you know, the up north. Why the fuck would I care about high score screens? My fingers don't always want to fing. They don't want to fing. Fingers be finging. Alright, let's just buy that as cheap as possible. More. Then we'll see how we do with our
Well, I
Don't
guess
rush
I am officially out of retirement. Let's get this arcade up and running and get to robbing us a casino, huh?
Fisker. Oh shit.
The staff's already on board. Meet us there, and we'll see what needs doing.
What did he say to do? What'd that fucker say? Fuck, I wasn't listening. I was reading chat. Damn it. This always happens to me. I felt like he said go to the casino, but I don't see anything in the casino. Isn't it crazy you got a pick with Alec Baldwin? Meet at the arcade? Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, yeah, bro, that picture's fucking funny as shit, dude.
You calling for some
This shit
wheels?
is wild,
I'm
bro.
Johnny on the spot. I'll hook you up. I'll bring it by.
Vigoro, Vigoro, Vigoro. Bro, I need to get me one of them. Give me another Mini Cooper after the other night, bro. Fucking best car. Oh, thought that was gonna be a ramp. It wasn't. My eyes are already strained, unfortunately. Oh, coyote. Coyotes. I feel like it's just something about Grand Theft Auto that like strains my eyes. I wonder if there's anything to that. Because I'm thinking about it now, I'm like, my eyes, I think, only do this whenever it's like the late GTA session. Now that could obviously be, well, yeah, it's late. You're in like, whatever, hour 7 of a 7 or 8. But it doesn't do that all the time. I feel like it has only done that. My eyes hurt while I'm playing this. Kiss. Just a little car kiss. Oops. Oh, this was it. She gonna blow it.
When my Uncle Les said that this job was in games, I was thinking more of a esports league, you know, like tacked out stadiums and
Let's hear what this fucker has to say, and then I'll read chat.
Athletes that make millions of dollars, and they look like me, not a museum. I mean, some of these games are older than I am.
Okay, do you want the gig or not? There's a bunch of kids who chopped their arms off, but the boss told me I had to give it to you.
No, I do. I want it. Just tell me what to do.
Do you know how to use a broom?
Wendy!
Hey.
Hey, how's he doing? Actually, don't tell me. Jimmy, everyone has to start somewhere.
I know. This is not how privilege is supposed to work.
Oh, he's a family friend. I give him a week tops. Oh, so,
Say, Jimmy's the fat little loser son from Michael, right?
This way. You know, I grew up in these kinds of places. Figure I might as well grow old in one. And this laptop will tell you everything you need to do. Why don't we, hear our fortune, hmm?
The odds are in your favor when you cheat.
Little something I put together. Anyway, of course, we'll have to get set up down here, too. You gotta use your imagination. Now, this is an area for your crew to work. And we'll keep the getaway cars there. We've got a practice area here, maybe, and a garage through here if you knock this down. And another laptop here, and maybe some sleeping quarters way back down that way. And right here is where we will put the planning boards. Everything we need to design the most
All right, Lester,
complex
speed it up, dude.
this city has ever seen.
Hello?
Oh.
Oh, look.
Hi.
So this is the nerve center. I must say, I'm very excited to have you both on board.
Be excited once we've cleared out the casino vault.
Or when Thornton Duggan throws himself off the roof.
I like you.
Do you now?
Pretty rude.
Yeah.
I don't trust that lady.
So there's, some work to be
No
done,
reason
but
why.
everything looks on track. If you want, I could run you through some of my ideas.
And I can run you through some of mine.
Apart from being a lady.
Sure.
Come back to my hotel.
The rich man.
We'll get some food and discuss it all.
Sure thing. I'll, it's a date. An appointment.
You're so funny. Good work. This place will be perfect. Let's go.
Okay, I'll come back once you've got everything set up. Call me, okay?
Ugh. Access the laptop to begin setting up the arcade and planning area for the diamond heist. Alright, let's catch up on chat. Where were we? I just imagine how it could have gone. Alec would be like, so why the fuck do you call yourself ABF? You know I've killed before, right? Yeah, dude. Baldo's a fucking dirtbag. ABF would make the sound that the kid in the bar did in Hot Fuzz. Dude, I need to rewatch Hot Fuzz now. We've been talking about it so much lately. Oh, you and your stupid fucking monkey. You, how old are you? It's like, when's your birthday? Whatever, May 15th. Like, what year? Every year. Get out. Like that every year comment is such a clever thing to say. Are you not blinking enough? I don't know, Rainer. Maybe. I might just be tired. I didn't stay up like super late yesterday. So, that could be it as well. Fucking Alan. Hardwired? Nope. That's one of my favorite jokes from Hot Fuzz. The high-pitched noise a kid makes at the bar. Wish we could play together. I'd make you rich as fuck. I mean, I just like to play together because it'd be fun. But I also like money. You have to rely on randoms for the finale. Okay. If I was going to play with him on here, I'd do blackjack. For sure. Read super chats. On the laptop? Or on my laptop?
Welcome to my app. Yeah.
And again, shout out to the 9 people hanging out, and for everyone that was in the stream earlier and then popping back over to this one. Appreciate it.
The arcade and purchase all the classic cabinets we're definitely gonna get, right? But at the moment, it's locked to essential purchases for the setup. Some basic equipment and a few of the Street Crimes GWE cabinets. Okay, we're rolling. We're gonna turn that wreck into an arcade and a heist HQ. So, you gotta collect some game cabinets and planning equipment. It's all paid for and waiting on the back of a flatbed. Pick it up and bring it in.
Okay. Scene that killed me was when he fell through the fence. Bro, that part's so good. Too soon, Alan. Way to rub it in. Yeah, the other night, Beardo raided, and actually, pretty much everyone. I think Beardo raided with like 50 people or something like that. And then it was like 28 or something like that like stuck around for a good while. And then yeah, Boomer he subbed with all his accounts, Weasel subbed with his accounts, and then whatever real people subbed with just like their only accounts. And we jumped from 106 to 128. And then it was a few hours later, we were sitting there, and like my stream was a little laggy on like my laptop, so I refreshed it, and when I refreshed it, it was like 108 subscribers. I was like, what? So then I did it a couple more times, and then I asked chat, and Rainer looked at it, and he was like, yeah, I'm seeing like the numbers low too. So Rainer did some digging, and basically there's some like bot protection bullshit, essentially. You can't gain 20% of your subscribers in like one short period. like a day or something like that. And so because we were at basically like 100, I guess that 28 mark triggered it as 20%. So as whatever goofy ass bot protection service concept, it just unsubbed everyone except 2 people. It unsubbed 20 people. So it was interesting. And then by the end of the stream, I think a few of the people like came back and resubbed, and we jumped back up to like 108, I think, and then, or I guess 110 now is where we're at now. But it's all right. We had a good stream. Played a lot of Rocket League. Obviously, it was nice and bearded. Oh shit! There's just a random dude in the road. I genuinely, like, my eyes are so bad right now. I didn't even see that guy. Yeah, it was nice and bearded raid. He didn't have to do that, obviously. So it would have been nice to have 128, but we got 110 solid people. Quite irritated right now. Maybe I'll go like splash some water on him or something like after this mission. See if that helps. Oh, that fucking dude just like juked the fuck out of me by that little wiggle he did. Okay, we're here.
Wait, what? Where's the truck? Oh, don't tell me it's been jacked. Jesus, give me a minute. What a mess.
Let me sit up. I've been laying down for too long.
Hold on. Searching cameras in the area. Lester don't give up that easily.
Yeah.
Got it.
Not recording YouTube. Don't you know the shortcut? Don't. Oh, the fucking hop. Never taken a shortcut before? Yeah, that was so good. Sorry I didn't answer earlier, but I actually streamed Epic Mickey. I'm not familiar with Epic Mickey. Fresh? Oh shit, we got a mission. Is it just that blue car? Okay. Thank you, sir.
Nice work. I don't know why, but I was getting palpitations. Maybe because it was our Georgina's seed money on the line. Those arcade machines better still work.
Stop shooting my machines, dog.
From the looks of it, those opportunists are coming back at you. Guess they must be gamers. Good work. We can play Street Crimes when you get back. It's a Genitron classic. I remember when it came out, I was a good kid before that game glorified criminality, violence, and corrupted my poor, innocent mind. Yeah, right. I've always been a punk.
Yeah, Lester. Bit of punk, dog. Damn, that sucks. Oh, yeah, about the number drop. Oh, real question. Did you guys see the trailer for the new Harry Potter show? I did see it. Yeah. I saw the trailer. Did you guys all see the trailer? What are your thoughts on it? Definitely have my opinion. Harry Potter show actually looks pretty good, even though it's not needed. Sorry, I'm navigating while reading. That was a coyote you hit. Okay. And there's one huge problem. Yeah. Fear the Gray Man. Black Snape is a joke. Yeah, I would say the Black Snape being a joke is a fucking, that's about as polite as you can put it. Yeah, after I deliver this, I gotta pee and splash some water in my eyes or something. Problem, but anyone who criticizes that as racist, right? Nah, it's just their shield, so if people like it, it's because they're racist. They should have maybe thought of it in 10 years time. Why do we need a show? It's just doing the same stuff. I actually don't mind the idea of them doing a show with the way the original sales pitch was, because like the concept was they wanted to do a more faithful adaptation, because the films obviously have to leave like a fair amount out just to like realistic time, you know, like you can't show everything. And I love the movies, but I think they do leave out some major stuff and fucked up some major stuff. Particularly Dumbledore's death in the movies fucking sucks. I was furious with the ending of Half-Blood Prince. I think it's insanely bad. Hated it. Like they leave out so much at the end of Half-Blood Prince that really pissed me off. So I was kind of excited about them doing a TV show because I think it makes sense to translating that into a book into a season, you know, and really just getting to take their time and dive in. But now I won't want. Well, let me finish the rest of the chats and then I'll give my thoughts on it. There's no originality anymore from big studios. I would agree with that to an extent. Same with Colbert. Yeah, Colbert writing Lord of the Rings is... And what's funny is, like, anyone doing what he pitched is stupid. Like that. I get wanting to see, like, wanting to see a more faithful adaptation on some certain parts or whatever. But it's just dumb as fuck. Like, it doesn't... You don't need that. Like, that was... If... There's so much... Like, and so this is where my issue... One of my issues comes from, like, specifically, is... And why I don't mind them doing Harry Potter, and I do mind them doing some of the Lord of the Rings stuff, is... There's only the Harry Potter books, and then the play, which most people don't count anyway, and then like some of the random books, like, you know, the fucking book that, like, Newt Scamander wrote, that gets turned into Fantastic Beasts. Oh yeah, Fantastic Beasts. So some stuff like that. So I don't mind, because I think it's logical. There is so much in Lord of the Rings, with the Silmarillion and shit like that, where if you really just wanted to tell new shit in that universe, you can. There is so many tales. There are so many tales, and there's so much room for storytelling in Lord of the Rings without having to dive back into the one story that there was. That fucking thing. Whereas the Harry Potter things is like, yeah, there are those 7 books, and there's a couple little things outside, but it's, I mean, they already tried turning it into a full story on the side, and it didn't work for most people. So I don't mind them doing it. I do mind how they're doing it, is my big problem. Next time you get rated, just give a disclaimer. Tell them to like and come back later to sub. So they ban if it stays sub. Yeah, I mean, that's definitely, now that we know there's a fucking a limit on that. Well, that's what, like, Rainer kept telling people. He was like, in the chat, he's like, someone was like, oh, I'll resub real quick, or I'll sub, and it wasn't working, and so Rainer was like, no, just don't sub today. Like, everyone like, take turns subbing, basically. Stephen Colbert has never written for a movie before. Yeah. Colbert writing is weird. And his son not being a writer. There is some of that too that I disagree with the take on, though. Motherfucker, I'm just trying to activate my... Alright, well, whatever. I was trying to activate my cinematic camera. I'll just let it sit and do it. Part of that take does bother me some from a film side. From someone in the industry and someone who writes and, like, directs shorts and stuff. Because that gets mentioned a lot. Like Chris Gore and Gary, when they're talking about that, because they dive deep into a lot of that stuff, obviously, like, apart from even these guys. But the concept that someone hasn't written, it can be slightly, I would say, overplayed, maybe. Colbert sucks, so I'm not defending him or his son. I don't know shit about his son. And Philippa Boyan's, like, she's the worst of the three, obviously. Like, she's the only one that did the War of the Rohirrim that was in the original Lord of the Rings, you know. So you had Peter Jackson, Fran, and then Philippa. And they all three are credited as writers on Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit and then King Kong. But then Bran and Peter kind of stopped writing more so, and Philippa went and did the War of the Rohirrim and shit like that. I don't think she's probably... I think she would probably be closer to Kathleen Kennedy, if in hindsight, if we had to guess. And I also think it's funny that Colbert came out with that video where he's talking with Peter Jackson. He's like, yeah, it took me years to like work up the courage to ask you like about this thing, and then you signed off on it. It's like, he did sign off on it. Like, kinda, though. Because if you look at the credits, Peter Jackson and Fran are not listed as writers on that. It's Philippa, Stephen Colbert, and Stephen Colbert's son, Big E. So it's weird that he pitched it to Peter Jackson, the writer, the main writer and director and producer for the Lord of the Rings trilogy and The Hobbit, and not War of the Rohirrim. And Peter Jackson's involved in The Hunt for Gollum, which I also think fucking sounds stupid. But he's not involved in this as a writer. So I think that says a little bit more, personally, than someone not having have written a film yet before. But I can get more into that if I need. But it's a trickier topic than I think a lot of people go into, maybe online a lot. I didn't see it. All I want is Trolls 4. The first movies are still too fresh for me, so maybe it's for another generation. Yeah, I mean, I love the Harry Potter films. I think they still hold up to this day. I would like to see a fully accurate, better take on some of them, and they're not doing it. So that's pretty interesting. Faithful. Dumbledore dies. Spoilers. Shit. Rainer, you didn't put up the spoiler warning? That sucks. Fear the spoiler. That's true that it could be done better, but will it? No. But they already tried doing Fantastic Beasts, yeah, and that did not work. So there's more battles with Lord of the Rings, but you're just going to get more of that shitty show. Yeah, Rings of Power is fucking, like... I mean, that thing never stood a chance. They had no desire to make a Lord of the Rings show. Like, I mean, I wrote that thing off like a year or two before fucking production even began. When the first quote we heard was Jeff Bezos saying, "Bring me Game of Thrones." It's like, Lord of the Rings isn't Game of Thrones. It's not remotely close to Game of Thrones. They're both just fantasy, and that's it. So, yeah, they did that, and then once they hired an intimacy coordinator, I was like, oh, this show sucks. And then, sure enough, a little bit later, the cast got revealed, and I wrote that thing off, like, firmly at that point and said I would never watch it, and I have never watched Rings of Power. Apparently Colbert is a huge fan and can write, but I'm a huge fan of pinball. I could probably do the programming for a pinball table. Probably not. I love frozen pizzas. Does that mean they can make my own frozen pizza? No. Did someone say too fresh? That wasn't my spoiler. That's fair, Rainer. Yeah, no, Colbert is a well-established Lord of the Rings fan, going back to the original trilogy. Like, he is rumored to have like an encyclopedic level of like knowledge. But there's also, as we can all agree, there's a difference between like knowledge and comprehension, or understanding, or appreciation, whatever terminology you want to, like, you remember things, that doesn't mean you understand them. It's like when people talk about learning and hearing, those are different things. Hearing and listening. They're different fucking things, you know.
It's not working. These dumbass.
One is
pieces
fantasy
of
with
shit.
boobs, the other is fantasy with
Swear to
dwarves.
God,
Bingo.
Not even connected to a network.
Too Fresh, your name always reminds me
They're
of
busted.
DJ R Fresh.
Come on.
Are they plugged in?
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
You
Was I
fucking
supposed to know
trans-looking
Lester,
retard.
you got a visitor!
Coming! Oh, you mean the owner is here, Wendy?
Yeah.
So, we're getting there, aren't we? Once we get the rest of the cabinets set up, you know.
Yeah.
Kill
So.
screened a shit ton of these babies, and by the time I'm done.
Oh shit! I never answered this
them all.
earlier.
Just wait till you see
Because
what we've done
Alan had
downstairs.
asked about my
We
name.
have been
So
very
Gray Man actually comes from.
Hi.
There's an obvious
Miss Chang?
nod
Call me Georgina.
Wang.
Yes,
to
great. The
me,
place looks great.
the person
Good
in real
work.
life.
So,
I'm terribly sorry, but we have to
hidden
move along.
hidden
John
subtly
Gates
in
just
it.
ordered. I'm sorry.
There's also
Lester, you're going to say?
Yes.
there's
We were
the
brainstorming
concept
some ideas
behind
the other night and came
the
up
Gray
with a
Man and why it's
whole
not
new
just any other
approach.
name or
Georgina
whatever.
said that security is a level above anything I've encountered
Is a thing
before.
like some of my friends and I have kind of talked
So,
about with film.
there's going to be 3
Who we're
parts.
all like ATF is one of them. We're all strong conservative people.
And the score, except this time they're all going to be much more
Who want to
interrelated,
make
so
stuff
what your
better in
scope
Hollywood
sets up
and are
what you
trying to
can prep,
basically
which then sets up how
change
you score,
the
depending on how hard you look.
change things from the inside.
Exit routes you might find
So while
you,
we
which then gives you different options.
are
Ideally,
working on
the score
stuff
is
that
right.
sucks a
There
lot
will
of
be
times,
3
like the goal
main
is to
ways
sneak
to do the
around a
job.
bit and like
Number 1,
do the good work where we can, and we have
Number
on a
3,
lot of
the
things,
big
I'd
con,
say.
you know, like
But it's
some
also
plan with variation on how we can
in
pull
film,
off
most
all
people
these,
just kind of
like,
like assume everyone's a liberal.
this. You with me?
And I assure you, no one fucking. Oh, that's not true.
Now
Like
tell them what we
the
told
people
you.
that don't know
Yes.
could not
Yes, I was.
even begin to
just getting
guess that I was like a fucking like
you see,
hardcore
with
conservative.
security
And
like this,
like
we'll need to be more adaptive if our approach isn't
they
working,
would
we'll
have
be
no
ready to
idea.
Switch it up on the fly.
And
Or
so
if you
when you're on
compromise,
film and
we
like someone
can
kind of
start
drops
the
like a
whole thing
piece of
off.
knowledge, typically, and
Now,
they'll be
we're
like,
going
"Oh
to
yeah,
transition
man, like
to the more aggressive
I've
approach.
never shot a gun," and you're like, "Oh really?" And
It's
it's like,
amazing.
"I love guns."
If only
And
we
like,
could
"Do
keep
you
on doing
really?"
it.
And
Rob,
then
it's
like they'll,
every
a
week.
lot of them
I
will,
want this
or
guy
they're the
surgery
opposite
and
reaction,
around
and they're like, "Oh my
14
god,
times neck.
why would you want a gun?"
Let's start by
So there's a lot of that stuff.
doing it once.
So
I got a text.
it kind of came
Says
about
get
where
to
it
work.
was
Georgina, please.
Oh,
me,
well, if you
in
need me for
theory,
anything, please
kind
don't
of
hesitate to
sneaking
call.
around to
We'll
make
stay in touch
connections
until
with
it's
film
done.
people
It's in
who
good hands.
are
Anything,
like-minded
call me.
individuals
Roger that.
and want to make better things that isn't preachy
Roger that.
and
Idiot. Okay, well, take a look
is
at
a
the
bit
board.
more balanced, if
You're
not
ready?
conservative.
You know what to do.
So yeah, it was kind of like a play on the concept of, if you know what a gray man is, it's like someone who just blends into society and is like not noticeable. Like whenever like shit's going off, you know, like the government's hunting you down, it's like, oh, there'd be like a gray man who just kind of is able to like sneak through things by just being essentially invisible. So that's kind of where the concept came. Was like, oh yeah, don't mind me, I'm just working in the industry, like not doing anything special here. And then before you know it, now I've got, you know, all these connections in the industry that I can use, and we can all work together to hopefully come up with a better version of the industry in the long run. So that's where the Gray Man comes from, and it's spelled Gray, just Gray, because that's the way it's spelled, and not EY. Heading out. All right, Irish. Take care, brother. Appreciate you. Second Amendment should not be fucked with. Absolutely, I couldn't agree more. This is why you need to get on shows like Tuesday Night's Main Event, but as long as they don't push too much about who you are. Yeah, and I think they would be fine overall. One of the problems is like Beardo can't stop fucking saying my name, bro. Like every stream he goes on, that dude just shouts my name out as much as possible. Seems like, so you're like the Men in Black, but instead of black, it's gray. Yeah, and so like I said, like Gray Man is like not my name, obviously, but like the concept that is like a thing that goes back like a while. Like where if you're looking into like military stuff and tactical shit, like the concept of a gray man, just someone who can blend in and disappear in a moment's notice, like shit like that. Gotta hit the hay too. All right, Alan. Take care. Dream of the fishies, buddy. Yeah, that wasn't an autocorrect at all, and it wasn't too late until you noticed. No, that is literally spelt. It is spelt the way, with an A on purpose. Which, if you know who I am, then you would know why in real life. And yeah. Good night, all. Good night. Good night, sir. Okay, so press. Just scope it out.
Okay,
Yeah, bro. I like talk movies anytime.
the classic first step. Head on over there.
I actually.
Like I said before, how we can approach this thing will depend on what we discover at this stage. So be as thorough
let me.
or as quick as you like. There's a lot of information you can gather.
Your flip slap budge.
Fuck.
Alright, let me pause this real quick. Yeah, let me go pee real quick and splash my eyes a little bit. That would give my eyes a little break, and then I'll come back, and then if anyone's interested, I'll tell you some of the ideas I have for the channel going forward, and this is stuff where like the community actually gets involved with like potential shows and some content stuff that I actually think is really interesting, and I've talked with Beardo about, and yeah, we'll see what happens with them. So give me a couple minutes. Boomer's asleep, so it won't take that long. I just gotta pee and wash my eyes, and then I'll be right back. Okay. We're back. We're back. Sit a little closer, maybe that'll help with the old eyeballs. Where were we? Your flips, white fudge. So, Quiet Place, you only saw the first one? That's fine. I mean, I know a lot of people that don't like even the first one. I like the first one a lot. And I like the second one a lot too. I think it's a movie that it's one of those movies that's like really didn't need to make that, and it's a lot better than it should be, even though you made it. And yeah, I think Krasinski's a talented guy, and the acting, I mean, is going to be great. It's Cillian Murphy and Emily Blunt. I think she's one of the 3 best female actresses there is, and Cillian Murphy's one of my favorite male actresses, so I'd say pretty solid. And it's rated R, original sci-fi. Again, I know obviously now it's a franchise, but it wasn't a franchise when it started, so it's kind of the shit I think that people should be appreciative of if you're gonna be looking for new films and stuff. You went P2, good, great mind, Skylo. You need some intermission music. Yeah, I can't. Well, the problem is I can't do any of that on console.
So you know, our rich benefactor's covering the cost of this venture the first time through. If we were to hit it again, you'd need to put up the meager setup fee yourself. But she wants to make sure it's done right at least once.
Where were we? Let's flip swipe. I literally just came back from peeing. Perfect time. Gray Man's real identity. Rainer, stop telling everyone. But it has white, not gray. Exactly. That's why you would never expect it. I respect the origin of gray, though. Well, thank you, sir. Yeah, they made the film. I won't say film. If you ever notice, I use my words very carefully on everything, pretty much. I don't call movies that I don't think are that good films, because I think that's an easy way to look at it. There are films and there are movies. It's a good way to subtly, I mean, you could say subtly make a little jab, or subtly give praise to something you make a jab at something you don't respect or like, and give praise to something you do. So yeah, I'm talking about stuff I like.
Let me know.
It's a film. Let's go with the... Let's get the Phoenix out, why not?
It's coming at you. Okay, I got stuff to do.
Yeah, the Russo brothers made, everyone gives them a lot of praise, and I do not.
Hey, what's up, man?
And the more they do, the less I do. Everyone talks about Electric State, and it's like, bro, they also made the Gray Man movie, and I don't think that movie is good at all. And it's not because of the cast. It had Ryan Gosling and Chris Evans as like spies, acting as spies and shit like that, like in a big budget Netflix like action thing. I thought it was terrible. Point being, it's based on a book. 90% certain. That's based on a book of the Gray Man, and they changed quite a bit of it. From stuff I've heard, where again, it's like in that one, it's like they're the most noticeable people there are, whereas the concept of a Gray Man is someone that would not. He intentionally goes unnoticed. So, like I said, not something I came up with. It is a thing, but it's something that I think is kind of fascinating, because it's like the ability to just disappear in the everyday thing. Which is also why I think it's kind of funny when you guys are always pitching about, like, and I said pitching, not bitching, just to clarify. You're always pitching about, like, what name to have, you know, like for the group. And to me, it's like, well, it almost makes more sense to like if it was like not called anything with the gray stuff, you know. Because in theory, we would all be the ones that are blending in and disappearing. So it's like, we would just be like the fucking crowd, you know? We just blend. That's the concept, is you want to just be able to blend into the crowd and do your work in shadows. So if anything, it'd be like, you know, join the crowd type of thing, as opposed to like, oh, welcome to the Grays or whatever, you know. But the crowd doesn't really have like a cool sound or anything to it, you know. Like you got like the Bearded Society and Hanger Gang and stuff like that, where it's like doesn't have that. But again, we're also like not at the 10,000 fucking followers mark. I don't know if we need like a special name. Since I can just name all of you guys by name in here. It is a fun like bonding thing, I think, though, if you come up with something like that. It's called Misdirection. Yeah, the White Man. Yeah, the White Man doesn't really have the same ring as Gray Man. I don't think we'd be reaching out to the same audience. Oh, that's fine. I was just saying, I don't think we'd reach out to the same audience, but that's actually maybe not true. Not all of the same audience as currently. Yeah. Seen the first movie? Yeah, I would recommend.
It's time to look at it like professionals. Alrighty, grab a pic of the main door on your phone and send it my way.
I would recommend the Quiet Place films. I love the first one. The only reason I didn't see the second is because I didn't hear a lot of good stuff about it. It's one of those films, like, what they do, I could get why people wouldn't like it as much. I think there's really only, like, one kind of, like, scratch your head kind of moment. But then there's some really good moments, too. Was there a prequel? Yeah, they did a prequel. I don't remember what it's called, like, yeah, I genuinely can't remember what it's called. But it was like, it's the day like all the aliens like arrive or something like that, and they're actually in New York, I think. I think I get you. Anyone can make a movie, but a film people take seriously. Yeah. It's just what, and it's part of that too. Is like literally in the name of it is like we used to shoot on film in when it was filmmaking, even, you know, like everything was about film. And film, when you shoot on film, it's much more expensive. It takes more planning, in theory. So all of this is in theory. There are people who shoot on film that don't do this and that are not good. Like Twisters was shot on film. That doesn't mean Twisters is a good movie. You know what I mean?
Got it. This is interesting.
Not saying it's a bad movie, just saying it's like shooting on film doesn't take a photo of the main entrance. Did I fucking not? So when we switch to digital after film,
I see it. Okay, not too heavy on security. An obvious route in. Especially if we go in hard. Head inside and let's see what else catches the eye.
Now, let's do business again.
film is more expensive than digital. It's more time consuming than digital. You literally like can't do some things that you can do on digital, and vice versa. So it's kind of like a nod as well to like going back to like the old days where most people consider them, you know, oh, movies used to be so much better back then than they are now. It's like, well, they also used to be shot on film as opposed to digital. Find and send pictures of following. Diamond security guard, door keypad, and security camera. Just any security guard? So yeah, like I said, just a subtle little thing of paying respect to the times when stuff might have been better and more thought out and thorough too. Have you ever seen The Empty Man? Empty Man. I think I know what you're talking about, and I have not. What am I supposed to do now? Oh, what's the next one? The door keypad. I don't know what else I need. Shit. Alright. I'm still a big fan of silent films where you got real acting, if you know what I mean. Buster Keaton, bro, Buster Keaton is so fucking talented. Like, when you watch those old movies, like, the shit he did is incredible. Like, a genuine artist. Yeah, just very, very talented. What's the fucking other picture I got? Alright, I gotta rewind this fucking... I'm trying to go back in the stream to see camera. Okay, we need a camera. Damn it. Okay, where were we? Shadow people. Yeah. Oh, for the name. Like shadow people sounds so weird. It's like some like fucking I don't even know. I don't know what. I don't even know what it sounds like in my mind. Right now they had a competition for Charlie Chaplin impersonator. Charlie Chaplin entered, came in third. I've heard that. I always wondered if... Oh wait, they say that in Lucky Number 11, right? Or am I imagining? I feel like they do say that in Lucky Number 11 when Bruce Willis was talking. Right now I try to appreciate all movies, but I still haven't got around to see Casablanca. There's a lot of old movies that I don't think are that good. I think they're very well filmed and made, but they don't like do anything for me. Like, I've seen Casablanca once, and I didn't care to watch it again. Not saying it's not good, just yeah, it didn't blow me away like I kind of was waiting for. It's a fucking what's Rosebud? I'm trying to think of. Oh man, that's gonna drive me nuts. Citizen Kane. Citizen Kane, I watched and fucking immediately was like, this sucked, dude. Like, I don't know why I watched that. It's filmed incredibly well. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff like that that I don't think is as good as maybe people think it is for me. But also, I didn't like The Godfather the first time I watched it. I thought it was pretty mediocre the first time I watched it when I was younger. I enjoy it a lot more now. There's more to find, but you can attempt to scope these in the future. Well, what? Why are you telling me there's more to find, but I don't even know what it is? Should take a picture of this, maybe? Maybe this is something. I can give you a list of movies. You can take a lifetime to watch another film. Just watch 12 Angry Men. Yeah. Seen Citizen Kane. Oh, there you go, Citizen Kane. Yeah, I did not give a fuck about Citizen Kane. 12 Angry Men, I did see it. It's great. It's really good. Not exercise. They didn't need much more than just that room. Yeah, that stuff like that is a fucking talent, man. Real actors make a difference for sure. All those people are dead. Just what to think about. What good actors do you think we have left? That's interesting. I mean, I think we have a lot of really good actors, personally, left. But we have lost a lot of really good ones. Boomer, what's to say? First real 35mm camera was a Ion N60 film. Still got it. The 3 bodies I use now are all digital SLRs. Yeah, I do not have I would love to get a proper film camera. And shoot on small stuff. I know I've talked about it a little bit here and there, but the Western that me and that I wrote and planning to direct, and my friends are going to be on. I said from the get-go that I was like, yeah, we're shooting on film. Like, if you can do it, I mean, I feel like you kind of have to do it. There are advantages of digital, and like I said, there's disadvantages. I would like to shoot on film because it's not going to be around forever, and I think it's cool if you can do it. Why wouldn't you want to, you know? What else were we? I'm gonna say some British actors. Icon. I figured it's weird. Lloyd. I still watch The General at least once a year. Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, first time I watched The General was back in film school, actually. I'd suggest The Empty Man because it's not what you'd expect. It goes on a wild journey. The reason it didn't do very well is because people thought it was Slender Man. but it had nothing to do with that. Yet they said in Lucky Number 11, good memory. Thank you, sir. Like I said, I really like Lucky Number 11. It's in my top, probably, it's in my top 50 films for sure. No doubt on that. Maybe you have to be in the mood for the old ones. I do think that is a thing too. I watched It's a Wonderful Life objectively, came to the conclusion that it's one of the best movies. Oh shit, there's a timer? What the fuck? Has there always been a timer? I didn't fucking know there's a timer this whole time.
Totally ditched this guy I just met.
Let's take a fucking wide photo and see if he wants this.
Haha, fuck you. I don't have a yeast infection.
Um.
Come over today to watch Favorite James.
There's maybe that ladder up there. See, I would figure the fucking ladder would be somewhat beneficial, but could be wrong, I guess. I could fucking be wrong, and we are. Yeah, I saw It's a Wonderful Life a couple times when I was younger, and
so cool, don't you? Hey.
Somewhat.
If I don't get some gigs, I'll be taking classes at Nightlight.
Yeah, didn't do anything for me though. Need to watch it again. Now that like I'm actually interested in some older stuff, and I don't know what else there would be, so we're just gonna leave. You can steal one of these cars. Whoops. Which movie was recently filmed on iPhones? The new 28 Years Later, the first one by Danny Boyle, was filmed on iPhones. There's a... what's his face? Soderbergh. He filmed a horror movie, I think. It's called like Unseen, something like that. On iPhones. Yeah, I think there's a few movies now that have filmed on iPhones. I know David Leitch did the all the iPhone like cinematography commercials, like when they were pitching the action mode and stuff like that. He shot all those on iPhones for the iPhone, obviously. I love a lot of the old stuff. Maltese Falcon, Sabrina. I like Sabrina a lot. The Big Sleep. Bro, Audrey Hepburn does it for me.
You don't have to be a government or a corporation to enjoy the benefits of a private army.
Dead Reckoning,
Call
Dirt
Merryweather
Passage,
today.
We're No Angels, Deadline USA. Which was recently. Oh, sorry, did I pass that? Glad there are people who actually care about watching good films. I have friends who can only watch someone 30-second clip. Bro, fuck that. We're No Angels is a great Christmas movie. We're No Angels, sorry. Rainer, Tangerine. Yeah, I think Tangerine shot on cheap stuff. Give Me Film Noir. Timer Boss, thank you, sir. Was filmed entirely on an iPhone. Tangerine Dreams. Haven't seen Tangerine Dreams. Ask my friends what movie they've seen, and they say Shrek. Funny. Run More, To Catch a Thief, His Girl Friday. There you go. Operation Petticoat, North by Northwest, Charade, Arsenic, and Old Lace. I don't know that one. I've got a physical library of about 2,500 films. More now than I say that. Florida Project is similar. You know, see, great movie. Hopscotch, Walter Matthau. I have not seen that, but I do enjoy some Return to the Planning Area. Continues. Yeah, I enjoy Walter Matthau. Do you guys remember it was Grumpy Old Men? I fucking love Grumpy and then Grumpier Old Men both. With Jack Lemmon and Walter Matthau. And the Lloyd Bridges, right? No, who was it? Was it Burgess? Who is Jack Lemmon's dad in that? Bro, what a fucking move right there. What is it? Physical media stores kind of died in the arts in Australia a little. Oh yeah, well I mean even in the U.S. like that's the shitty thing. Because I like to own DVDs and 4K whatever, you know. And like even Best Buy, they phased out their DVD section, which is fucking stupid. Like, you're already a fairly niche store for what you offer. Can't understand why you would do no more DVD sales. It's retarded. Around this car, we'll finish a little more reading. Lauren Bacall. Oh, fucking Coyote. Bro, the fucking Coyotes always do like suicidal out here. Lost count after 1,400 DVDs. Oh yeah, bro, get them collections. Arsenic and Old Lace, they did a play of that at my high school. Burgess Meredith, yeah, that's who it was. I said Lloyd Bridges, and I was like, it's not Lloyd though. Yeah, the fucking grumpy old man is like, I really like both of those. I haven't seen him in probably 20 years, but I remember liking them a lot as a kid. Thinking they were really funny. It's not bad for a completely unsouped car. But I guarantee you one thing, none of you have seen the Star Wars Holiday Special. I have not. I absolutely have not. Watched it on the Rank Arena. Oh yeah, one thing, so, forgot I was talking about this. Oh, I never gave my thoughts on the Harry Potter. I didn't like the trailer. I said that in Beardo's chat a couple of times, during their bro science thing. I thought it was weird, how many people like it. I don't think it looks good. Sorry, I know we've way moved on from Harry Potter, but I didn't get to say what I thought about it earlier. because I was distracted. I did not think the trailer looked good. I thought the cinematography was dog shit, specifically, and I thought that was funny because everyone, like, on the Bro Science kept saying that how good the cinematography looked, and they're like, oh yeah, they're talking about candles and stuff, and again, that's some of that stuff where, like, some people are just wrong. Like, I don't remember who, sorry, I was trying to get something out of my teeth. I don't remember who it was in the Bro Science that said, you know, they're shooting with candles and that it looked like natural and how dark it was, and it was like, I started to type something, but then I just didn't care, so I let it go. But it was about like how, like, yeah, it's so bright in the old movies because they wanted it to look like it was lit with candles, but it didn't because it was too bright, yada yada. So I got the point that was being made, but it was incorrect, like, just fundamentally, because the concept is that the new ones are not lit and that it was just candle lighting is fucking just completely wrong. Like the shot that they pulled up, where's the overhead of them in the classroom, I was like, that is completely lit. like you can absolutely see where the lighting is. Again, there's an orange glow, and that also the old films weren't lit with LEDs; they were lit with tungsten lighting. But that's what gives the orange look. You can get orange. Oh yeah, I don't have any money in here. You can get all sorts of colors like orange from a LED, but in the early 2000s, people were not typically shooting with LED lights. But yeah, I got the point that Beardo and them were making, that, like, about the lighting and it just looking like a little more authentic and dark and stuff like that. And I was like, so that's why I didn't say anything. But it was wrong that it wasn't lit and that it's only lit with candles, just because you're only seeing candles and it looked dark. It's like, bro, there is 100% countless overhead lights that just do a nice soft glow. You can see it in that. And there's the shot when... Sorry, I'm like fully geeking out on this. But again, I didn't get to give my thoughts, so you are going to listen to every word I have to say. That's from The Wedding Singer, if you don't remember. What did this fucking guy say I'm supposed to do? I have to buy this shit? I don't wanna fucking buy any arcade games right now. But yeah, and the concept of if someone just says they don't think they need to make the show or whatever, then I mean that's fair. But people who are saying they wanted the show because they wanted an authentic one, and like that, for the most part, outside of Papa Asiatu as Snape, this looks accurate. I was like, I don't think so. Like, I thought Nick Frost, I didn't like the way Nick Frost looks as Hagrid. I think he looks really proper. Like, he looks like a big fat hipster to me. He doesn't look like a half giant man. So that irritated me. I don't like his voice. I think it's generic. It's just Nick Frost. His hair is like really clean and like just meh. It's the same thing. It's like the Rock's hair in fucking in Moana. Hagrid should have like wild hair, like where there's like almost fucking like sticks sticking out of it or some shit. Like the dude's like part beast basically. Papa Asiatu is awful. Like you can't say anything more about how bad Snape sucks. Then, oh yeah, there's that scene where they're like getting like Harry's getting bullied in school. And I mean, it's been a while since I've read those books, so I'm pretty fucking sure that's not in there. But could absolutely be wrong, but I don't fucking remember that. What am I doing here? Oh, I'm actually managing the arcade. I don't give a fuck. I went to the wrong place. That's my fault. I'm an idiot. I need to go to the whiteboard place. The fuck? I get out of here. I want to get to the next bathroom. Oh yeah, it's behind this fucking thing. I'm an idiot. I'm a fucking idiot. Sorry, let me see if I'm missing anything in chat. Oh, you guys are just talking about fucking the Star Wars indoor what's the fucking holiday special? We're gonna add 2 spin-offs of Return of the Jedi. Back in the day, the Rank Reno is having a big screen television. Screen Caravan. Crystal. Daylight. Just gonna speed through silently real quick. Is it every day? Computer who wore tennis shoes? Yeah. Let's see, as he walked with these ones, it's 40 years ago. Parents got horny in the Battle of Endor. First movie was Pinocchio, and your Disney film was Pinocchio. It's still one of your favorites. I have not seen Pinocchio in a long time, but it's got some weird shit in it, man. I would say, depending on your thoughts on why the writer wrote it, yeah, kudos to him or gross. I think the first movie I saw in theaters. Oh, sorry, wait, no, I missed one. First movie I ever saw in a theater was Mary Poppins. First movie you saw was Mrs. Doubtfire, 20,000 Leagues. Shit. I don't know the first movie I saw in theaters. I know for the first movie I remember watching ever was Child's Play 3. With my brothers and babysitter. Trying to think of all the movies I watched in theaters when I was a kid. My parents took us to fucking like everything because we had a drive-in theater in my hometown. And my family was just real big on going to the theater, like the films together. Because like we were poor, so like the drive-in theater, like it was by a car as opposed to the tickets at the movie theater. I remember watching Braveheart, Jurassic Park, Forrest Gump. I remember being a fucking kid and watching Natural Born Killers at the drive-in because some lady from my mom's church told her that it was a good movie.
Okay, I've organized my thoughts a little since we last went over this. We got 3 boards. This one covers scoping and the intel we need to gather on casino security and what they're keeping in the vault. Vault contents. We need to know what they're keeping down there. Hack into their internal security feed to see inside. Are you a nerd about this stuff, or do you like winging it? If you want to practice for this test, You can get a copy of their door security locks made and installed down here.
Yeah, I
so
don't
you
know
can
what.
practice on 'em.
I don't know what my first
And a
movie
bottle of the
movie in
casino
theaters
might come
would
in
have been.
handy for planning too.
Pinocchio's dark as fuck because it's from an Italian fairy tale or wise tale. Yeah. Ooh, Hook. I watched Hook. Yeah, there's a. There's a lot of weird stories with old Disney, obviously, of him not being a fan of a certain group of people. And certain groups of people potentially doing weird shit. Yeah, I'm not sure how much we want to go into that, but it's pretty weird when kids go to this weird island and get abducted by these creepy old people. Just a bunch of boys going out to an island. Pretty weird. Predator was Thanksgiving tradition, but that was back when our dad used to tape used to tape the TV movie. Oh, okay. Yeah, right. Predator. I mean, Predator came out the year I was born, but I was and am obsessed with it. T2, I watched in theaters. Yeah, I don't know. I'd have to like go back and look at films that came out in like blank year when we lived by a movie theater and think about it. But yeah, I don't know the first one. Pinocchio originated from the 1981 Italian children's serial La Storia di un burattino, the story of a puppet, written by Carlo Collodi and published in Florence. Carved from pine by the poor wood carver Geppetto in Tuscany, the marionette was designed to teach moral lessons through the dark, serialized adventures rather than the gentle tale. Interesting. Exactly the origins of Donkey from Shrek. Huh. I've never put that together. Rainer, I definitely saw movies before I saw a movie in theater. Strangely, Pinocchio wasn't one of them. Yeah, I mean, and obviously, like, I grew up on, like, all the fucking 90s Disney films. Lion King, Little Mermaid, Aladdin. I remember having like a knockoff, shitty, cheap version of Aladdin too, which was weird. I remember having the VHS one of Little Mermaid, where the cover's got like all the dicks drawn into the castles, and shit like that. Well, oh yeah, Beauty and the Beast. Yep. Let's see, Skylar's got it. Beauty and the Beast, Little Mermaid, Peter Pan. I never liked Peter Pan. You wouldn't let your kids watch Pinocchio until they were teenagers. So, I don't know, it's probably not bad. It's probably not a bad call. Okay, so optional. Scope out all access points. So we've got to get on the balcony or whatever, right? That's what that is. On the, like the roof, the pull top deck. Purchase. Purchase casino model. Purchase security keypad and question mark. What the fuck, dude? Black film. Huh. Oh, no. Fuck, I didn't mean to do that.
Okay, not a bad idea to cast your eye over the place again. I'm sure there are other points of interest we can identify.
Okay, good. Alright, I need to get a helicopter. Or maybe a parachute and get a plane and parachute. Oh yeah, I don't have a garage here. I was like, where the fuck is my car keep going? Like the Brothers Grimm fairy tales. They're horror stories. Yeah. Well, it's like, yeah, like the original Little Mermaid. Like the fucking Danish one is. And she and the fucking Little Mermaid like end up dying. Why are there no fucking... Like, are there no fucking cars here? Ooh! Ooh! Oh, and Alice in Wonderland. Story's fucked up when you think about it, yeah. Yeah, I was never an Alice in Wonderland fan, but it's definitely a fucking dark. Me. So I was trying to do a little endo stop. She gets high as fuck, yeah. A little bit. Ugh. Just bumping that Pat Benatar right now. You guys can't hear. I don't know how many German cartoons you watched as a kid, but there was R-rated versions of the fairy tales. Never seen any of them. Oh shit. Hey, look, our bike stayed up. Alice in Wonderland, another one that's really vast and dark. I'd love to see those. Yeah, that'd be cool to see the fucking the dark ones. Pink Floyd, The Wall is a movie you have to watch when you're high off your brain, otherwise it won't make sense. Now we have to deal with these fucking idiot celebrities talking about stolen land. Yeah. They're the worst, bro. Steal this plane, fly it over the heli. I'm in the casino. Oh, that fucking turned quick, dude. As slow as it was moving, I thought it'd take a little bit longer. Same thing with Tron. I've actually never seen the original Tron, now that I think about it. That's crazy. I've only seen not the new one, but the middle one. Tron Legacy. I actually really liked it. It may be terrible if you're a Tron fan, but I really like that movie. Very enjoyable for like a modern day blockbuster, if you want to call it something. They came in here legally 3 generations ago, didn't have any slaves, they wanted to better themselves. America. It's a cat Karen. The original Tron is difficult to watch. Yeah, mine's the same, Scala. My granddad, he was the first generation born here. We all came from Scotland. What the fuck? Why did that fuck me up so bad? Oh, nailed it. Really? The fucking Lester doesn't want that? Figured that was roof access that he would potentially want, but oh yeah, little collectible. Immigration today is fucking retarded, yeah. Where was it? Oh yeah, idiots that come here to destroy America and get paid for doing nothing while they're doing it, yeah. Or they even get paid to try and destroy America. I feel like he's not fucking taking advantage of the photos I'm taking. I have Dutch, have German heritage. Get your drink from the German side. Sorry. Awesome, I guess I'm kind of happy for you. Happy. Wait, what happened? What are you happy for me for? Being out now, your life's going to change so much, and good on you. Oh, did I say something about being gay? Probably did. I say that comment a lot. Thank you, Rainer. But back then, they wanted to come here and make it better. It's so different now. Yeah, dude. It's fucking travesty the way they... certain dumb fucks that look at the U.S. You might lose some subs, but you're going to gain a whole new community. Oh, what was wrong? What was my parachute? Was my parachute rainbow? I noticed the backpack wasn't black like it normally is. That was a little irritating. I didn't even notice the parachute, bro. I'm a little out of it. Obviously. The parachute was fucking gay. That's so weird. I wonder why it did that. We'll be parachuting off here, so we'll see. I mean, it would make sense if it was this one, like the one we just got for free, but I don't know why our normal one changed. Fuck. Yeah, I don't know where else to go. Honestly, I'm fucking... I'm out of it. Another parachute. Yeah, I feel like I'm taking photos that this fucking bitch would want and not getting any credit for it. Let's try that one. Nope. Parachute was fucking gay, a little bit of German in there, also Italian, and I'm Argentinian. Hope we have no historians in the chat. Yeah. I never met my grandparents on my mother's side, on my dad's. Grandpa held me as a baby, died right after. Oh man, that's sad. I only really knew my grandma on my mother's side. Dad's side, sorry. Yeah, but I feel like I've taken good pictures for this fucking bitch. He doesn't want them. Alright, yeah, we're gonna look around right up here real quick, and then I think we're gonna call it because I am fucking falling asleep. Hey, we got one.
Got it.
Okay,
This is
finally.
interesting.
Right, grandparents on Hanzoin. She was racist, but she wasn't very exposed to black. She wasn't racist? She didn't know. Oh, okay, yeah. She wasn't racist, but she wasn't exposed to very many black people. She just didn't know. Lived to be 94. That's rowdy, bro. Good for her. You wouldn't want to have met your grandfather? You would have been okay, DJ. Oh, you did mean she was racist, but you. Oh, okay, yeah. Sorry, I got it. That makes sense. No? Fuck you, dude. Ooh, something's vibrating. I'm just saying LD Organics product. Turn cash. Okay.
You have aroused my curiosity.
Mm.
Hey, you're supposed to call me.
No, it wasn't. She couldn't help it though. She didn't have exposure. Yeah, I mean, a lot of that's just how would you know any different, you know?
The casino store is open. Come dressed
Oh,
like you
man.
deserve success.
Alright. I think we're gonna leave the area just to trigger the save. And then call it. It's understandable. I feel like everyone has a bit of racist in them. How you deal with it, that's different. For me, I don't give a fuck what race people are. I judge people the same. If I don't like you, I don't like you. Yeah. Yeah. Not me. I'm different. I was never racist. Until I chose to be. I put a lot of hard effort into getting that way. A lot of hard effort and time and energy into being racist like I am. Skin tone doesn't change what kind of person you are. Facts, boys. Motherfucker, what do you want?
I'm so sad you don't take my offers of help seriously. It's so
It
rude
goes
of
both
you.
ways. We're not going to judge. Different color. Just because of that. Preach. Yeah, isn't that funny? Like how simple, like the concept of just being a non-degenerate is. It's like, oh, you're a pretty solid person. I'll treat you that way. I'd like for you to do the same. Hit that. Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and call it. It's been a little over 3.5 hours in this stream. That's not bad. Okay, that was like a 4 or something earlier. Pretty short overall, but oh man. Yeah, like I said, I don't know what it is. My fucking eyes hurt and I'm tired. I don't want to keep yawning. Everyone's pink on the inside, especially them ladies. But yeah, thank you again, everyone who hung out, chatted, lurked, subbed, or I don't think we had any subs actually tonight. We're a dying channel. We're stagnant. Sorry, boys. That's it. It's been a good run. We're dead though. No more growth from here. And shout out. Appreciate you guys. Always great. And Rainer for being the king mod as always, sir. Yeah, don't forget the first 3 to 4 hour stream. How racist are you on a scale of 1 to 10? I actually don't think I'm racist at all. I do like racist humor though, because I think it's funny. As they say, the term, I think more accurately, is pattern recognition. But could be wrong, boys. Just kidding. 10. But no, for real. have a good night, everyone. Have a great fucking day. Thanks over to the people on Twitch and Kick as well. Again, YouTube is always going to be our main one. So if you want to hang out with a lot of fucking much cooler people in the chat, come on over to YouTube and hang out. I think you have a better time here. We will play. What's today? It's today Wednesday, so it's Thursday now. Yeah, 5 o'clock Thursday morning. We will for sure play again. I know my buddy Marcos was wanting to play Sea of Thieves at night, so we will probably play that. I had a lot of fun playing Sea of Thieves, and maybe we'll open it up if you want to go and download that game. It does have crossplay, so pretty fun. What's the last things we got? Boomer later, sir. Thank you, sir. Rainer, remember the English show from the 70s? I think it was called Are You Speaking English? I don't think I know that one. Skylo, I'm actually black. Hey, bro. I got no beef with that. I have no beef with that. Anyone is welcome in our fucking chat, unless you're a scumbag. Night all, take care, and I just mess around, just don't touch Sherman black people. It does seem like a unicorn, but is what it is. But yeah, please, see you tomorrow. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe, whatever all that crap is. We'll keep going. I'm not black. Night, boys. Take care. Get some rest, everybody. We'll see you here in, I don't know, maybe like 12 hours. Yeah. If you know, sorry, I'm fucking out of it. If you don't know Christ, get to know him. If you do know him, get to know him better. Don't trust your government. They're a bunch of